the New England Patriots taking on the New Orleans Saints. Two 1-1 teams here, each looking to move over 500, and we're underway here in Week 3. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. They'll run with Stevenson to begin the drive. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Again, it's Stevenson. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a first down.
That's a very nice game there. A confidence-building run. Love the execution up front. And the way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
Open man, that's Henry. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down. If you're these receivers, you got to be ready, because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows get the ball to him right away.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down. They'll try and run for the first with Stevenson. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Looking to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to pick up a Patriots first down as he's brought to the ground after a gain of 7, 5 more than he needed on 4th and 2. Up the middle, here's Stevenson. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. 2nd and 13. And his throw's going to be incomplete. When you look at the Saints defense, third best in the NFL in stopping the run.
Most of their challenges have come in the passing game because against the run, they've been pretty darn good. Now you got to figure out a way to slow down those receivers before they get downfield and maybe make a few more plays on the ball when it's in the air.
And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. That was the safety, Marcus May, who got the sack there.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, the quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
They're going to try and throw. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. On first down, Watson. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that will bring up second down.
Watson changing the play.
At the 39-yard line.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 1.
And now an audible here into something else.
Watson to throw on 3rd and 1.
They'll get this out to Kamara.
So nothing doing there. And it'll be 4th down.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
An audible here to get a new look.
They run. It's Kamara. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Alvin Kamara with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year.
And the Saints' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And this is caught in the end zone. So how about that for a statement? They get 2 instead of 1 on the fake, and it's an 8-0 ball game. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away.
And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Patriots.
Mike Williams.
His first touchdown of the new season.
And the Patriots are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point by Ryland, up and good.
And this is now a 1-point game.
So after the field goal, Ryland back out as he'll send this one away. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Saints as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Now a play fake, and it's Watson.
There's Chris Olave.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, give him 14. Faking the give, now Watson.
He lets it go deep for Olave. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. Here's 2nd and 10.
To throw is Watson. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, you look at this Patriots defense.
It's quite a unit, that's for sure. Number 1 in the NFL against the pass.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson.
And it's a quick slant to Lockett.
They find some open field here. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
That's good for a Saints.
To the air yet again, Watson. And that is incomplete.
The Saints at 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind, it certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing, Hard to navigate the always tough NFL.
And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown.
Alvin Kamara
With his second touchdown in this opening quarter.
and the Saints are able to stretch out their lead.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is up to 8. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
This fielded right at the goal line. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And, Charles, the name of the game last time, efficiency. Their very first snap, they connected for a quick touchdown.
They get more value than just the points from that series as well. Only needing one play, it keeps the entire offense rested up.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Here's 2nd and 8.
He's got this to Williams, complete. Still going inside the 20.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New England.
Mike Williams.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Patriots are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
So the Patriot offense stays out there, and they'll line up and go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll get into the end zone, and those 2 points are going to tie the game. These 2 teams all tied after 1. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football as they've got it as we resume action. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away.
From the end zone comes Chris Claybrooks to return. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Here's Watson, option left. And some room to roam now. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. And that one will go for 13 yards on the keeper and a first down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Here's Watson.
He completes it to Olave.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Watson now to throw.
There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
From the 31, here comes 2nd and a yard. They'll give to Kamara here on the option. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line.
So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Watson out to his left. And it's caught. Touchdown, Saints. Tyler Lockett, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Saints have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and they will take a 7-point lead. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
Right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. He'll drop to throw.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
He'll let this go deep for Bourne.
And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape. Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Alvin Kamara
on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns.
And the Saints are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So that pretty conclusively, I might add, shows you the perils of going for it and not making it on 4th down. One play, touchdown.
Yeah, and I've got to put this on the man in charge, the head coach. He made the decision to go for it. To me, when punting was the only decision to make, and it backfired on him in a big way.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick.
Oh, and one of the linebackers has got it.
A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. That is caught. It's Williams. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Running left is Stevenson.
And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Stevenson diving for the end zone, and he is in. Touchdown. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the 1st and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard-charging run, give it right back to him, and let him cap things off.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Back out is the kicker, Ryland, and he'll send this one away. Claybrooks going to bring this one out. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
At their own 11-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Back to Kamara for another catch.
And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
I'll tell you what, this is not going to be a fun discussion at halftime for this defense. They've been absolutely taken advantage of in the first half. And here's another play for big, big yardage.
They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down. Now Watson. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. Touchdown!
Alvin Kamara
with career touchdown number 125, moving him into a tie with Walter Payton on the all-time list.
And the Saints have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Taken at the goal line.
And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
And the pass to Henry is intercepted.
And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
Well, he's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that. but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead.
For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there finding him in stride for really good yardage.
Watson's throw caught by Gray.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. So 8 yards on the completion there, and that'll bring up a second down in just a couple.
A quick throw out to Lockett.
He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal.
That is caught by Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Deshaun Watson with his 3rd touchdown pass of this first half.
And the Saints will extend their lead here just before halftime.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Four seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Set now to go for the 3rd quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. Well, certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line.
Well, not one you see often there as he fails to keep it between the sidelines, and that is a penalty every time and going to give this offense better field position.
And it's every kickoff guy's nightmare, isn't it? Because you don't see yourself doing this, and most of the time you don't. It's absolutely a mishit, and now your team pays the price. Bad field position for your defense.
On first down, it's Watson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
They'll bring a tight end in motion left. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. Flushed out right.
And this pass caught by Gray.
And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Now Watson going to change the look here.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
They go play action here on first down.
Tries the left side and finds Olave.
And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
try to pound it in. Kamara. And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Alvin Kamara with career touchdown number 126, the same number Jim Brown had during his 9-year career.
And the Saints take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Now the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
This taken in at the goal line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history, and that's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And, partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
Third down and 13.
They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
And you can tell just by looking at them that this offense is a frustrated unit. Things are really unraveling here, and as a head coach, time to earn your paycheck. You've got to find a way to keep it together as that brings up another fourth down.
They'll try and throw for it here.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. They're going to look to throw.
He'll go underneath here to Stevenson.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
The ball on the 32. It's 2nd and 2.
At the 32-yard line.
A give for Stevenson, running right. And he's going to have a Patriots first down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line.
With that last effort, he topples the 5,000-yard mark for his career.
And that doesn't place you among the absolute greats that have ever played the game, but it's a significant achievement and a very, very solid career.
Back to Stevenson on first down.
And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
At the 42-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
That ball was tipped in the air, and while it ultimately fell incomplete, it caused a few anxious moments for the guy slinging it, who's had quite a day. He knows how to get it into the end zone. He's throwing it really, really well, and maybe Lady Luck is on his side because he avoided his first interception of the contest.
Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore.
And the Saints are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
And the offense moving quickly to the line. Faking the give. Now Watson.
And that is caught downfield by Beckham. And he's going to get this down inside the 5 before he's out of bounds.
A big-time play there for New Orleans. 49 yards.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
Watson going to try and run it.
And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
And not a lot of success to be found there.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield, that's a pretty good play. But if you've got to do it in your own backfield, I consider that a problem. That doesn't work too well.
On second down, Kamara. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
Were you as surprised as I was that they actually ran it on second down there? I thought that they would go ahead and throw it in every situation here.
Yeah, they've thrown for 3 touchdown passes. Now here, I think they probably go back to the air.
Yeah, I think so. But ordinarily, second down is when you run your play fake, your play action, show run, and throw the ball. Now they brought up third down and they'll have to throw it anyway.
Well, let's see where they turn on 3rd and goal from the 5.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Boy, that's a 5-yard loss. 4th down now. So with a 4th and goal looming, we hit the end of 3 quarters of play. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we'll begin it with a field goal try here. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And his kick here is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
At their own 19-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
The offense on 3rd down, a pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 11.
Setting up a screen for Stevenson.
And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line. The offense staying out there. They're at 50%, 2 for 4 thus far in the game. What can they do here on 4th down?
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
First down, Patriots.
Stevenson now on 1st and 10.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
On the draw is Stevenson.
And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down.
A gain of 15. First down, New England.
Out of the gun, they give it to Stevenson. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. 59 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 16 times.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. And I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. On second down, it's Stevenson. What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. They run once more with Stevenson. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
This one to Bourne out on the left side.
And the Patriots are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
And goal at the 3-yard line.
And they will take a knee here.
This game, it was well in hand early, never really in doubt. Charles, you and I do so many games together. There's so much parity in the NFL, a lot of close battles. This was not one. Tip your cap to them for a really impressive effort.
Yeah, and you know, as the game went on, I think the defense kind of got together and said, you see our guys on offense, they're just putting up point after point. We need to leave our mark somehow, too, and they did it, pitching a second-half shutout.
So for the Saints, they get back in the win column as they move to 2-1 now on the year. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for New England, they'll fall to 1-2. And they'll try and turn things around next week as they have a date at MetLife Stadium with the New York Jets. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.